My name is Manic. I'm a producer from Collingswood, New Jersey. I've been making music mostly all my life. You know, I've been surrounded by it and exposed to all different kinds of music. I remember the earliest memory that I have, I was 7 years old and I asked my mom for a guitar for my birthday. And I got the guitar and I would play, but it was mostly just loud strumming and me trying to just go crazy on the guitar like I was Jimi Hendrix or something, but we all know I was not anywhere near Jimi Hendrix. Where I'm from does affect and does not affect where I am in success. I would say it does because we're in Collingswood, there's not a lot of opportunities for rappers and producers because there's a lot of older people in Collingswood. There's like minimal opportunities for hip hop in general in Collingswood because they like the older music, like the Dave Matthews and stuff like that. They like a lot of the jazz that you can find in Collingswood. And I would say no, because Collingswood is what helped me become who I am. You know, Collingswood High School, where I went all 4 years of high school, it helped me grow into who I am as a producer, Manic. And if it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't be here today. In my sophomore year of high school, so about 5 years ago, I walked into a classroom that was brand new. It was a new program that the school provided, and it was called digital and audio production. And I never had any experience with making beats, so I was kind of nervous and scared. So I walked in and I seen a teacher that goes by the name of Mr. Ingram. He's now my mentor. He sat down and he told me, like, just work hard, you know, as long as you try, you're gonna get the grade. And I was like, okay. Like, and there were also other kids in there that were just extremely good. Like, these dudes were great, top notch, or at least I thought, and I couldn't compete with them. So fast forward my junior year, the next year, I come back even stronger in production. I come back into his classroom. I give him, I would say, about 15 beats that I made over the summer. And he was like, wow, like, you're really improving. And I took the whole summer watching YouTube videos like Busy Works Beats, Mr. Difficult, all those people, Internet Money. I watch all these guys and I learn, and I'm like, you know, eating up the information that I'm getting to get better. So fast forward into my senior year of high school, people are like, wow, Reggie's getting good. Like, Manic is getting good. He's really taking it serious. I come in back into the classroom and I told him, I was like, look, this is what I want to do. Like, I have the talent. I just, you know, could, you know, use the help a little bit. So he comes back, tells me, look, I'm going to get you there and I'm going to help you get there, but it's not going to come easy. You got to put the work in. And so I told him, like, I accept the challenge, you know, I'm going to put that work in. would say I took music seriously around the summer going into senior year. I sent out a couple beats to a coworker at the time. He made like 3 or 4 songs, and I was like, wow, like these are bangers, like these are straight banging. He told me, look bro, you got a talent and you should keep going. Like this is for you. And you know, I took that as a compliment and said, look, you're right, I can do this, I am going to do this. You know, music became my passion at the time, still is. Music became my passion, and you know, it was a lot for, it meant a lot for people to come up to me and say, yo, like you're good, like this, you're killing it. See, when I make beats, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like an everyday thing. But when I do make beats, I make at least 10 a day. When I first like sit down and start making a beat, beforehand I'll listen to a lot of music, like of all genres, to try to inspire that and maybe like set a spark into the beats, so we can actually lay down, so I can actually like lay down something of like different types, so I can have different types of beats to send out to artists, because it's always good to build a catalog of different types of beats. So you know, you want to make sure you get that in there. When I'm actually picking my sounds, now that's a thing that you should always remember, like picking the sounds and stuff like that. You want to go through, say if I have a melody, if the snare is too high, I won't use it. Or like if I'm using like something like a dark melody, I'll try to get like a darker sounding snare or something like that. But the finished product, I will never say a beat is finished, ever, because the beat is never finished until you're comfortable. But like I'm always never comfortable. I'm like a perfectionist. I always think like everything's bad.
Yo, what's brackin'? It's like, no. What's up, yo? It's Peso God, Drizzy, P-E-S-O-G-O-D, Drizzy. And I met Reggie, I was in Mr. Ingram's class, and I was chilling, and I used to get a lot of my beats off of YouTube, and so Mr. Ingram told me I gotta stop using the YouTube beats, because like I have like a lot of connections in school and in Collingswood that I could be like pairing up with to make hits with. And so he gave me Reggie's info, and I hit Reggie up, and Reggie sent me some beats, and I listened to them, and I found one that I like really liked like a lot, and I tried using it, but I couldn't like think of anything, and I kept trying, and it wouldn't work. And so I just scrapped it. I just wasn't doing anything, like no music. And then one day Reggie came over, and we were just messing around, and then I started freestyling to the I started spitting something that I already had written for a different beat, and it sounded like fire on the Scotty beat or the Clover beat. And so we just recorded it like all one take, and it just was heat, bro. That's how I did it.
My beat making process. So before I even start making beats, I would say the time frame of like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, I would listen to straight music of whoever I want to make a beat for. So say if I'm listening to J. Cole or something like that, or if I'm trying to make a beat for J. Cole, I would listen to all J. Cole stuff or artists like J. Cole, listen to the production style, and try to mimic it, but put my own twist on it. Now, during making a beat, I think the number one thing is that I do is a lot of sound design and stuff like that. I always, take about 20-30 minutes on each sound for it to be just right for me. That's just the way I like to do things. Now, I would never say a beat is finished for me. Even if I put it out there, it's never finished for me because I always feel like I can add something else.